if this hairdo is cute or just a hot mess. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you what my current favorites are. I've titled this Spring Favorites because we are in the season of spring, and most of these items are spring appropriate items. Some are just like favorites that I have at the moment, but I wanted to share this with you guys. You seemed like you really wanted this video when I did my little Instagram story poll, so thank you for your input if you were someone who voted for the spring favorites video. Alright, let's get right on into the video. Okay, let's start with skincare. I have a couple skincare items that have been super helpful for me in the last few months, just because I think my skin being so dry from the winter months has just had like a lot of flaking and needed some help. So the first is the cleanser that I've been using, and this is the Clinique Redness Solutions Soothing Cleanser with probiotic technology. I mentioned this in a skincare video I did, and at the time I hadn't tried it long enough to really give you guys an opinion on it, but now that I've been using it for the last 2 months, I will say I really like this. It has absolutely helped my redness and irritation on my face, and it's very hydrating. You know, sometimes with like foaming cleansers or exfoliators, once you're done, your skin feels almost like squeaky clean, which sounds good, like, you know, squeaky clean is supposed to be a good thing, but on your face, that can make your face really dry. So this actually leaves my face feeling moisturized after I cleanse it, which is really nice. Then the next skincare item that I wanted to mention is from Caudalie. I think I'm saying that right. And this is their glycolic peel mask. So basically what this is like a mild chemical peel. So you put this on the skin, and then after you wash it off, after about 10 minutes, your skin feels super smooth and all the little like flaky skin is gone. I like to put this on zits. So like right now, I don't know if it's showing up on camera because I have makeup over it, but I have a zit here and here, and I've been putting this like on it for about 10-15 minutes every night, and I've noticed that it really helps to like dig in there and just like make the whole process of the pimple take a lot shorter time. So I really like this. It is an expensive product, but I've been using this for, let's see, I got this for a Christmas gift, and now we're already into April, and this isn't even half gone. You don't need to use a lot, and you don't need to use it every day. So I would definitely say that this is worth the splurge. Okay, let's get into what I am wearing on my lips. This has been a big time favorite of mine, and specifically this color I think is perfect for spring. So this is the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. Grande Lips is known for their Grande Lash, like lash enhancing serum, but they also have these lip plumpers. It's not like long lasting like the lash enhancer is. It's just like while you're wearing it, it kind of gives you that tingly feel and makes your lumps and makes your lips feel plump. I'm actually giving away one of these in the April giveaway, so make sure you check that out. But this is the shade Sun-Baked Sedona, I believe. The shade names aren't written on here, but it's just this kind of like mauve-y pink. I like that it's pigmented. Most of the time when I see lip plumpers, they're clear, and I really like this. I'm talking too fast. I really like that this is colored. It actually has a pigment to it, and again, the color itself is just like the perfect little mauve-y pink for spring. You can get these in like a 3-set thing from Sephora. I'll link that down below. They are a little bit pricey, but like no more than a regular liquid lipstick or lipstick would be. The gloss itself is super comfortable. I mean, it's definitely like thick, but it's not sticky at all. So if you hate like sticky lip glosses, don't worry, this isn't gonna be sticky. And I definitely think it plumps up the lips, or at least evens out the lines that you get on the lips and just makes them look a little bit fuller. I don't think it's gonna like make super thin lips look huge, but it just gives a little extra something than a regular lip gloss would do. Okay, sticking with the lip products, I have a liquid lipstick that I want to mention, and this is from IBY Beauty, and it is the shade Vintage. I think that this shade is like literally perfect for spring. It's just such a nice pinky nude. And as you guys know, I love the IBY Beauty liquid lipstick formula. It's the closest dupe I've found for the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, which used to be like my ride or die favorite liquid lipsticks, but these have kind of taken the place of that, and I just love this shade Vintage. These are their velour liquid lips. They have a different liquid lipstick range. I don't prefer those. I like the velour liquid lips line, and again, this is Vintage. Okay, sticking in the mouth region now. That sounds so weird. I wanted to mention the white strips I've been using. A lot of you guys always comment on how white my teeth are and how I get my teeth white. And for the longest time, I used the Crest 3D white strips, the ones you leave on your teeth for like 30 minutes. I did those for a long time, and then they changed the formula, and I really hate them now. Like, they stick to your teeth so hard. When you peel them off, your teeth feel so sensitive. So I hadn't really been using white strips for a while and just stuck with using whitening toothpaste. But then I noticed that my teeth weren't as white anymore because I hadn't been using strips in a while. Then I saw that Crest 3D white strips came out with this 5-minute touch-up kit. And these just go on your teeth for 5 minutes. It's kind of like if you have somewhat white teeth but you want to really freshen them up and boost it up. This is perfect. If you need intense whitening, I think this will work a little bit. It might not work as much as you want, but if you just want a little subtle whitening, I definitely recommend these. I think they really brought my teeth back to as white as they were. And this formulation reminds me a lot of what the old 30-minute whole like white strips used to be. They're a little bit more like slippery and goopy on the teeth, which is kind of gross when they're on, but it's a lot more comfortable. I don't know what they did with the new formula, but it's just like so sticky and stiff and hard. These are more gel-like, and again, you only need to leave them on for 5 minutes. I actually sometimes leave them on for like 10, and I've noticed that they whiten a little bit more. So I really like these. Oops, goodbye. I just kind of use them whenever I want a little added touch-up, and especially for spring, like coming out of winter, you kind of want to be like freshened up and brightened up, and so I wanted to mention these. Okay, I have 2 nail polishes that I wanted to mention. These are from the new China Glaze line. It's like a physique line or athletic line, I don't know. This one is called Athlete Chic, and I actually have this one on my toes. Should I show you? Well, I have a sock on. Yeah, okay. I hate my feet, so yep, there you go. There's Athlete Chic on my feet. I just think it's the perfect toe color. It's like bright and coral and orangey. I really, really like it for spring. And then I also wanted to mention this low maintenance shade. I had this on my fingernails about a week ago. It's just a really nice neutral kind of like mauvey nude. Mauve colors I just really like for spring. Let's get into some makeup products. You guys know I have been absolutely loving this eyeshadow palette from Milani. This is the Bold Obsessions palette. I've used it in a couple videos now, and I think it's just so beautiful. It's a new product, so that's why I wanted to include it in my spring favorites, because it is kind of new for spring, and I think a lot of the shades in here are really perfect for spring. Like these pinky shades, this golden shade, some of these neutral shades, just really, really nice colors for spring if you want to do a little bit of a spring eyeshadow look. And it's drugstore, which is awesome, and the formulation of these is so good. I actually did use it today on my eyes. I went in with, let's see here, these shades in the crease, then I did these 2 shades on the lid, and used this white shade in the inner corner and brow bone, and I really like how it turned out. I've also been really loving this eyeliner from MAC. This is the Technical Liner Eyeliner Kajal, and it's this Photograver. I don't know. I will link this color down below, but it's like the perfect black brown. It's not black, but it's not like a medium brown where you can see it's brown. It's like perfectly in between. I'm wearing it on my waterline today and then like smudged on the lash line to conceal my lash band. And it's just the creamiest formula ever. I had never used a MAC eyeliner before, and I really see like why they're priced at the price point they are, because they're really, really nice. Okay, and I have two highlighters that I want to share with you for my spring favorites. The first is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. You guys are probably so sick of hearing me talk about this palette. I'm pretty sure Summer was in one of my favorites before, but I want to actually highlight Moonstone. I've been dipping into this one a little bit more. I am wearing it today. It's so reflective, like it looks really pigmented and peachy and pink in the pan, which is why I never really dipped into it before and stuck with this lighter one, because I was afraid it would leave like a cast on my skin, but it really doesn't. It's just so like bright and intense. I love it. It's so gorgeous, and I think it's perfect for spring because it does have a little bit of that like peachy pink undertone to it. But you guys, this is like my ride or die highlight palette. You need to get it if you don't have it. Then the other highlight I wanted to mention is one that I used more recently in a tutorial and have been continuing to go back to. This is the Model's Own highlighter. These are their Sculpt and Glow highlighter powder, and this one is in the shade Golden Sand. I love this. It's very similar to the Moonstone one that I just showed you from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'll show you here. It's a little bit more, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it's a little bit more pink. Yeah, like when I tilt my hand back this way, you can see that when it's not being reflected by light, it gives a little bit more of a pinky peach effect. So I definitely use this only when I'm more tan. If I was more fair, I probably could still get away with it, but it might show a little bit of a cast. They do have a lighter shade, which I probably should get. I think it's called like Pearl something, but really pretty. Model's Own is in Ulta now. I think that's new. At least in my area, Model's Own hadn't been in Ulta yet, so I'm really excited to check out more from their brand, and I wanted to include this highlight in my favorites because it was probably one of my favorite discoveries in the last couple months. I just think for the price, that is a really, really nice highlighter. Okay, last two products for my spring favorites kind of go hand in hand. Ugh. Oh boy. So I wanted to mention the tanning mousse that I use because a ton of you guys always ask me what tanning mousse I use, and I use the, surprise, surprise, Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. I feel like everyone on YouTube uses this. Yeah, it's honestly the best I've ever tried. So I get the ultra dark one, the darkest one, and even if you're even more fair than me, I still would say get the ultra dark one because it doesn't look fake, so if you might as well like look as tan as possible. This is the one that you have to leave on for like 6 to 8 hours, so I put this on before I go to bed. I sleep in it, and then you're supposed to rinse off the guide color, and then you're left with a really nice natural tan. I did use this about a week ago. It's really kind of fading by this point, but I really like this. I don't have a code, but there's a ton of codes all over YouTube to get like free mitts with this and things like that, so definitely look into that. It's really, really good. Then, my favorite thing to do in the spring and summer when I have done that tan is to use this lotion over top of it the next day. And this is the Burt's Bees Radiance Body Lotion with Royal Jelly. I think I might have mentioned this in a favorites video last year, but I love it. This has like mica flecks in it. I don't know how to explain it, but I will show you. Hopefully it shows up on camera. It literally gives your body like a shimmer, like literal glitter shimmer. I really hope it'll show up. I don't know if it will, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Like if you're in the sun and the sun hits you. I was out with my mom last week and I had put this on and she goes, "Your whole arm is so glittery." I'm like, I know, it's my Burt's Bees lotion. I just love it. I love being all like shiny and glittery, and I love that it's Burt's Bees, so it's all natural and it's good for you. But yeah, I don't think the camera's gonna do it justice, but you just gotta trust me on this. So that is it, you guys, for my spring favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments if you're gonna be picking up any of these items or what your spring favorites are. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
1 foot without a sock, 1 foot with a sock. Oh, I'm so not flexible. Oh.